Okay, so welcome back to part 2 of Auto Assembly 2010, and yeah, this bit has been recorded at the end of the video, so I will say let's move on to whatever past Andy had to say about whatever clip I'm up to. What did you say, Andy? So after that, basically there was setting up of the dealer room table and a lot more hanging around the bar area and just general chit chat. And then as we were letting to kind of preview the area of auto assembly, you know, see the general outlay and, you know, see people setting out the stuff for the most part, the fire alarm went, which was really loud and irritating, and probably more so irritating for the shop people, because they were like, I want to set up my stuff and then not have to worry about this anymore. But yeah, so the fire alarm went off through strange means that no one could possibly point anyone's finger at. If you were at AA, you probably have a maybe slight suspicion who may have set off the fire alarm by accident, or at least Nicole knows, which I think is kind of funny. So we all headed to the restaurant after that for some grub. This is the Chinese place where you have to pay like £10 for a buffet and you don't get a drink with it. Luckily Magic Man had given me a can of Coke to last me, so I thought, why not? Let's have a look at those couple of clips then.
Do you like the refreshing taste of Pistol Whip? Not Pistol Whip. Then I'll Pistol Whip you, sir. I'll Pistol Whip you, well.
This man is a cock. Oh, it's funny.
That man is a cock.
That man is an utter cock.
I'm a cock. I got a big one too.
I have nothing to say.
It's not mint and sealed box though.
It's not, no, that's mint!
Mint on open plate. Stab it like you mean it, Jay.
Oh,
ice cream. Hi, just as time, Lord. Oh, I need the baseball cap.
And that was pretty much that day, though I think it was either the Friday or the Thursday when me, Dave, Matt and Amy sat down and recorded a random Moonbase 2 video thingy, which I'm not actually sure is on YouTube yet, but it might be. It'll probably be up by now. And we did that, and then we head back down and had more chin wagging, you know what I'm saying. And basically the next clip is me waking up all, you know, stuff is happening, and me with a really bad throat, sounding really bad. Literally just woke up for basically for Saturday, sorry. So let's have a quick look.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the very first day of Auto Assembly 2010. David Wallace is in the shower scrubbing his bits and particles at the moment, and I just wanted to make a quick little side note. Off Cybertron Bumblebee, someone told me it was very difficult. I transformed it just as I've gotten up at the time of 8:06 in the morning and have had no troubles with it. Whoever said this was a hard one to transform is lying. It's not that bad. I'm sorry. It's time for AA, baby.
So basically I headed downstairs and met up with the lads, if you would, for preparation for the lineup. So let's have a quick squiz at that, squiz being look for the Americans.
How do we start every morning? With a shot of Jai.
Excellent. This is how life should be. Your life is not complete without some of this in your diet.
Do you want a little bit of Jai in you?
That's all you get.
No thanks.
We all want a little Jai in us. But we also need a little bit of Mikey inside of us as well.
This is not the assembly you're looking for.
It's not the assembly I'm looking for.
What's going on in Orlando?
And we have the Jer Bear. What up, Jer?
Let's see. I think you need a shockwave.
No,
Go for that. No.
I've already got him.
Go for the aerial.
I need a highbrow.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I need a highbrow. He's complete. And I know I've got Overlord, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but you don't want a highbrow.
I want an eyebrow. I kind of do.
You want an eyebrow?
I'll give you an eyebrow. Get a highbrow.
But he got two of his own. They came with the set.
We'll give you
Well, no,
3 or
no,
4
these are
more
plastic.
If he doesn't buy the toy.
That does explain why they don't move. Sort of. I'm excited.
I mean, we're
I
talking
heard the Hydras now have cancer.
old school Marvel
Well, I don't like to judge.
violence.
Where's the little lady there, Jer?
She's enjoying a nice rest right now. We'll probably see her about lunchtime.
She fails?
Sleeping it off.
What a weakling. She should be down here carrying your bags.
The alarm went off. She thought it was another.
Oh, another fire alarm.
She's like, I'm not getting out of bed.
I will burn first. Brandy was found in bed the next day, burned to a corpse, but in quite snug.
She'd be stylish, I'm sure.
Awesome.
Here we have Andy filming.
So this is now the whole look at all the stores kind of thing, from Toy Fu to Adia Kapow to T4E, which I don't actually have a clip of, which I'm ashamed to say. Toys and Games, you know, that whole lot. Dean's big treasure box thingy. I've got all the clips up there, so again, thanks to Jamie for giving me some of the footage which I didn't have. Thanks, man. So let's have a quick look at the stores and what they had on offer at the time of each of these recordings, because it got significantly smaller within the first 2 hours of people coming in.
Focus on the big ahead. I walk in the comfort of my room. Spell cast
So yeah, they were some of the stalls, and now the Moon Boys, the guys have brought Derek J. Wyatt and I think another one of the guests. I must apologise because I can't remember off the top of my head. But I know they brought Derek J. Wyatt. Actually, I forgot to mention that Derek had drawn for them. I can't remember his sodding name, but it's basically one of the Japanese watch transformers. Maybe it's clock, maybe it's a clocker, maybe it's time wizard. I can't remember. But if you check out tfw2005.com, there's this new story on there, whether it's still there now, I don't know, depending on when you're watching this, about Derek's sketches, and it's got the coloured, one of the coloured ones, the little squarish kind of guy is basically the thing Derek had drawn for them as a, you know, thank you, which was cool. But no, back onto subject. The Moon Boys also brought with them their giant Japanese collection slash European one, because they had Action Masters there. And yeah, it was very good. It was like the Lucky Draw set they brought last year, but this is better because it's not just special gold ones. These are the cool, like, Star Saber ones, and I'm sure there were many people who wanted to bash them over the head with a rock to just take their Transformers. I know Evangelist talked to me on WTF TFW Supplemental, which you should go listen to because I was there, if you want. And he was like, how would I get those Transformers? And I was like, hey, I would use Nicole, and then it would be like Mission Impossible, Spider-Man clinging to the ceiling, and you know, that kind of stuff, because they had some good stuff. So let's have a quick look at their collection. From there, they basically had tables set up next to them with artwork on. I didn't ask anybody, and there weren't any little, you know, tags to say what each of these things were from and who did them. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, so I must apologise for that. But yeah, there's some nice artwork to have a quick look at as well.
You will get them for 45 quid. A child ticket will be 35 quid. So if you have another confirmed voice actor for next year, I'm not telling you who it is yet. That's not because I think that's funny, it's just because I'm not. But it is confirmed, so we're going to have 2 voice actors for definite next year, and we are looking at more. Now the reason I'm telling you this now is because ticket sales are officially open for next year's event during this year's event. And there is...
Okay, look, so I lied. there will be more than 2 parts. I totally underestimated how much video there was, hence why I'm dressed like this, because it's a different day, and I figured that there needs to be more than 2 parts, otherwise it'll be a hella long video. Anyway, with that being all wrapped up nicely in a little bun and packaged and posted away to someone far, far away in a different land, we shall move on to part 3 and close up this part 2. Catch you in the next episode.